Welcome back to Daily FAFO. Today, we're diving into a fiery conversation that took place on The View, where the hosts tackled the hot topic of whether President Biden should pardon his son, Hunter Biden, before his term ends. As the show began, Whoopi Goldberg posed the question, should Joe Biden grant a pardon to Hunter, especially as his father's presidency nears its conclusion? The discussion heated up as the hosts shared their perspectives. For Joy Behar, the case was simple. She pointed out that pardons have become almost routine in recent politics. Trump is going to be handing out pardons like cheeseburgers, she joked, alluding to the numerous pardons President Trump handed out, including for his own family and allies. Ana Navarro also weighed in, encouraging Biden to issue the pardon. She suggested it could be a way to push back against critics within his own party. Her reasoning? If people didn't have issues with Trump pardoning his son-in-law's father, then a pardon for Hunter Biden shouldn't be controversial either. However, the discussion wasn't without controversy. Republican co-host Alyssa Farah Griffin remained on the fence, expressing concerns about the political implications. She worried that such a move could fuel the narrative of a two-tiered justice system, where political figures use their influence to avoid the consequences that ordinary citizens might face. Overall, the hosts were divided, but most agreed that pardoning Hunter Biden might be the right call to prevent further partisan fallout and to correct what some see as a politically motivated prosecution. As we move closer to the end of Biden's term, it remains to be seen whether he'll make this move. Let's watch the following videos.
I want to understand two things because I respect it as a parent. I understand why he would do it, but I wonder to understand why lie about it for so long.
I'd stop calling it a lie.
Okay, why repeatedly say you're not going to and you do? And secondarily, for the part of this country, half of it that doesn't support Biden, doesn't know him personally, doesn't get to have phone calls, and they're just looking at a system that seems like it only benefits the people who are in power. What precedent does that set?
Well, here's what it says. It's a precedent for all of us to open our eyes because we've elected someone who is in a similar situation, who didn't have a drug problem, who knew what he was doing, who clearly stood and said, I can do this, and he did it. So I think, for many, many reasons, this is very different than any other situation that we have ever dealt with, because when we're talking about who gets a pardon and who doesn't get a pardon, this man, I think Biden had no intentions of pardoning Hunter. And I think the more stuff that went down, I think he said, well, why am I busting my behind to stay straight and do this when nobody else is, when no one else is doing it?
I think he thought he was going to win, and I just wish he would have been honest with the public.
He said he wasn't going to pardon him even after he lost.
And look, he's the president, the sitting president, and he can do whatever he wants to until his time is up.
I don't like that president. Donald Trump's about to be president.
Well,
the presidency should be bigger than his feelings.
You know, it should be, but it is
a very small man.
This is I can't believe that this is what's freaking people out. That this is the thing that says, oh, well, see,
precedents matter.
It does, but I'm noticing the man who would not normally be able to even vote for president is the president.
Because people don't have
but you know what? It's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. He did what he did. We're moving on. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in to Daily FAFO. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.